to the war zone, where the canvas bleeds. In the heart of chaos, where warriors plant their seeds. VRW rise, ignite flames like the sky, where the violence was certified, ready to defy. VRW, the arena where legends ride. From the top rope, we leap into the abyss. Blood and sweat mix in this brutal kiss. Warlords, rebellions anthem loud. Broken bones, shattered dreams were unlocked. The cloud roars, hungry for more in this battleground. Pain we saw. We saw.
It's already a chaotic start here in the Warzone. Hello everybody, this is the one and only Quantissimo, and the Don is not going to waste any time with the bullshit.
The president and general manager of VRW Wrestling, Donovan Ulrich, the Don.
Well, it seems like the Don may very well have an answer, but what a blockbuster change to the Own the Throne tournament is completely turned upside down, but now we gotta focus on the Women's Tag Team Championship match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for the VRW Warzone Championship. Introducing first, the team of Rose and Riley Knight. the Maidens.
Rose and Riley have never once held the VRW Warzone Tag Team Championships. They overcame a tag team gauntlet match in order to claim this opportunity for themselves. Last week, they eliminated the factor of interference from Torrie Doyle when they decided to team up with Bad Amy to beat the Undisputed Elite in tag team action. Torrie Doyle has been barred from the entire Warzone. This is going to be down to just 2-on-2.
And their opponents, they are the VRW Warzone Tag Team Champions, Suplex Ruby Rebel, the Undisputed Elite.
Now, of course, the Undisputed Elite were not too happy about this out of nowhere decision that was made last week in regards to the tag team match, but agreed to the conditions anyway. They then later, following that match, went to the Dawn and demanded compensation for the less anticipation of the reveal of the tag team partner Bad Amy, who would help the Night Sisters make sure that Torrie Doyle not be a factor in this tag team title match. As such, this isn't going to be your standard tag team bout. This match will be held under Riot rules, meaning there are no tags. All 4 War Maidens are going to be involved at the same time. Pinfalls and submissions, no countouts, no disqualifications. There's nothing that's going to stop these 4 War Maidens from beating the ever-loving hell out of each other. It is all for the right to call yourselves the War Maiden Tag Team Championships, something that the UE has been able to do on 2 separate occasions. The Knights have never been able to call themselves Tag Team Champions since the introductions of these Tag Team Championships. Tonight, they plan to change that factor. Tonight, they plan to be the first ever sister tag team champions in VRW's history. And here we go! Rose Knight headed straight for Ruby Rebel, who is a multi-time tag team champion, a former television champion of the Women's Division. Here's a quick cover already by Rose. Suplex looking to intercept. Sue herself had been responsible for the first War Maiden Tag Team Championships that went to the Undisputed Elite. Meanwhile, Rose and Riley Knight, sisters who have been here since day one, who had the most incredible feud at the first Ultimate Frenzy. Both of these sisters have held the top main singles championship in the War Maidens division. They are both former VRW War Maidens World Champions. And now they are looking to become tag team champions together. Ruby Rebel with the elbow off the moonsault. With Rose Knight bringing the table in now from behind. Ruby Rebel off the back suplex. And a crucifix driver from Riley Knight. In comes suplex now with a spear. The Undisputed Elite obviously upset with the results of last week. Ended up running to the Dawn. And the Dawn basically giving them the stipulation. Oh! After not even knowing who exactly was going to be the tag team partner for the Night Sisters last week. Oof! And the Undisputed Elite have had many things to complain about as of late. They feel as though every single member of the UE should be holding championship gold collectively, not just the tag team championships, not just following the Freebird rule, but feeling as though that the War Maidens Championship or the television championship should be underneath of the banner of the Undisputed Elite. Double knees to the chest of Riley Knight, who has been isolated on the outside with Ruby and suplex. Rose Knight, who's been stunned and dazed after her attack from Ruby Rebel. Now back inside the ring. Striking combination right now, and a snap suplex from the former world champion. Here's that cover and a quick kick out by Ruby Rebel. Odd thing about the events from last week with Bad Amy, who joined the Night Sisters to make this a fair 2-on-2 matchup here. Ruby Rebel and Suplex both at one point tried to challenge Bad Amy way back in the past for the right to be the War Maidens champion. And Ruby Rebel and Suplex both fell to the hands of the former undefeated Bad Amy off the moonsault cover to become tag team champions, and a kick out from Ruby Rebel. Suplex breaking that light pot over Riley's head. Meanwhile, Rose Knight climbing all the way to the top rope. Mushroom stomp! Crawling into the cover and suplexing to save her partner. This match is going to be unforgiving. With the mood that the Undisputed Elite have been in as of late, now that neither Doyles are anywhere near the war zone right now. Tom Doyle, who went through a hellacious ambulance match, is on the throne match against Alex Haas, and another spear from Suplex that just came out of nowhere. Suplex is an absolute monster, the fisherwoman buster off the ladder. The queen of all suplexes, Sue herself, has many ways of executing her own name onto her opponent. And using weapons is just an added bonus to do more damage. And it's surely going to play into effect later. Right now, Riley Knight's trying to keep Suplex onto herself right now, keep her away from her sister. The Suplex able to find her way out of that submission predicament here. And now the kicking combination. Here comes Rose Knight, able to save her partner. Oh! Off the mushroom stomp again by Rose Knight. And this is going to be an all-out war for the War Maiden Tag Team Championships. And a guillotine choke right now. Guillotine choke locked in on Suplex. Meanwhile, Ruby Rebel just laid out Rose Knight off of that combination of Northern Light Suplex and a Whiplash Fisherwoman Buster. Now a freaking door being introduced by Suplex goes straight after Riley inside the ring, as Rose and Ruby are battling on the outside. And Riley Knight, a little bit of disrespect here, and a drop kick coming down harsh on the ladder, but that's what it takes to eliminate the monsters known as the Undisputed Elite we talk about. Pretty sure that Riley was trying to aim for Ruby Rebel, tossing that light rod again. But Rose inside the ring now with Suplex all alone. Suplex choosing to go on the outside and assist. Oh! Ladder bouncing off the head of Ruby Rebel, and that choking suplex that dropped Riley on the top of the dome. And another suplex. Oh! Riley able to save herself. Almost got dropped on the ladder again. And a low blower by Ruby Rebel. Rose heading up to her right now. Ooh! Knee to the midsection. Looking for the pendulum hammer. Shades of Rachel Ross. Former War Maidens competitor, former War Maidens television champion herself. And Riley, oh man. Suplex. Whoa! And a poison rana inside the ring by Ruby Rebel. The Rose Knight not looking to falter here. Look out! Oh! Frankensteiner by Rose Knight taking down Suplex. And a back suplex. And a crossface. Locking in a crossface. Another submission to Suplex. This one targeting the head and neck. Trying to bend it back as much as he can. And now the steel chair. Suplex in, back to her feet, there's a takedown. And now raining down punches on top of the former world champion. This is as physical as you can imagine. As spiteful as the Undisputed Elite have been over the past couple of years here. Trying to bash the skull of Riley with a steel chair. And now Riley able to counter. Russian leg sweep delivery. Here comes Ruby Rebel. Oh! Tried to roll in with a lumbar and got caught with an enziguri. And Riley Knight now gonna toss suplex into the ring. Possibly looking for a way to end the match as soon as possible. Ruby back to her feet here. Oh! Shot to midsection from Ruby Rebel. Oh! Russian leg sweep again from Riley Knight. Suplex now back on the attack. Ooh. Hoisted her up here. Now belly suplex into the apron. Hard crash and Rose trying to subdue the War Maiden that knows so many ways to toss around her opponents. Now tossing her into the barricade. Now back inside the ring, the Knight Sisters being the vanguard of the ring right now. Rose Knight just willingly, continuously going back after suplex. This woman is an absolute monster and a beast in the ring and outside the ring. Ruby Rebel back to her feet inside the ring, going straight after. Oh, lots of misdirection here. Ruby Rebel trying to get one of the Knight Sisters isolated right now. It is working. And another spear from suplex. And here comes Riley. Ready to save her sister. Oh. Riley Knight trying to make the best of the situation here. Now the Knight Sisters back to their feet here. Super kick by Ruby. Now suplex. Just tossing. Oh! Tossing Riley out into the steel steps here. Hurricanrana by Rose. And now the Knight Sisters might be picking up business. Breaking that light rod over the leg of Ruby Rebel and driving the knees into the midsection. Could this be the opportunity for Rose Knight to put away Ruby Rebel? Look at this. Oh! Butterfly delayed backbreaker to Ruby Rebel. Ruby now being sent back inside the ring. So is Rose. So is Riley. Suplex and only Undisputed Elite member on her feet. Inverted power slam by Sue. And now Riley turns around. Face first onto the table. Floats her over into the cover. War Maiden Tag Team Championships on the line. And Ruby able to get that left shoulder up at 2. I told you that this was going to be physical. But the Don, doesn't care at this point whether or not these War Maidens destroy each other. We got this match that we've been wanting to see for so long, with the possibility of the Knight Sisters becoming the first sister tag team champions. Ruby Rebel is in trouble all by herself, and the ring catches a super kick. Riley looking to put this match away, but no. Ruby able to counter the kick. Moonsault. Cover. Both legs are hooked. And a kick out. Ruby Rebel almost had this match won for the Undisputed Elite. Look out. Red blur. The red blur connects. Cover. Shoulders are down. Riley kicks out at 2.5. The War Maiden's tag team division is engulfed in rage. And it's all because of the Undisputed Elite. Their hatred over the Don and his decision makings for the Knight Sisters. The fact that they have never held the War Maiden Tag Team Championships. Now at the hip toss. Armbar applied. Riley in the save. Saving her sister from tapping out, now dealing with Ruby Rebel. Oh! Off the back chop, turns her attention to suplex. Sue! Slams her down. Possibly wanting to hit that crescent moonsault. But Sue already made it back to her feet, and Riley now has a game plan around that. And oh! Combination from both the Night Sisters there. Ruby back inside the ring. Picked a fight all by herself. Catching that draw kick from the back of the dome. Riley Knight now just stomping away at the face of Ruby Rebel. Here's the cover once again. Winning the Tag Team Championships on the line. And another kick out from Ruby Rebel. The Night Sisters are in control. And oh! Off the alley-oop. Down goes suplex. And meanwhile, inside the ring. Oh! Shoulder first into the mat goes Rose. And now Ruby going to save her tag team partner. Subi is sit back inside the ring. And a neck breaker. Oh, the shattered glass of that light post. Now combination. Ooh. Rose saving her sister from getting slammed on that door. And again with another scoop slam. I think the ankle of Ruby Rebel just caught the edge of that barricade. This is an absolute battle. And now, heavy shot here. Super kick! Again delivered by Rose. The suplex coming out in pursuit to save Ruby Rebel. Got dropped with another scoop slam by Riley. Sue quickly making it back to her feet from behind. Tried to go for a dragon suplex. Riley Knight in for the save. Tag team continuity by the Night Sisters right now on top of the Undisputed Elite. Look out, hold on! Gilded Thorn! The Gilded Thorn, the suplex! She is out! And Ruby being set for a ride. Drop kick! I think that was a little bit of a misfire. Meeting of the minds from Ruby and Riley. And now send it to the ring post. But Ruby Rebel continuing to fight. Riley needs to get suplex back inside the ring to possibly pin the Tag Team Champions and take the titles off of the Undisputed Elite Death Valley Driver. And Riley being sent back inside the ring. Suplex is in pursuit. This is not the best case scenario for the Night Sisters. Clothesline elbow and a forearm to the face. Now suplex. Looking for the submission. Suplex assist. Locked in. Riley isolated all by herself. Suplex choked the life out of Riley. Has left her for dead. And Ruby now sending Rose back inside the ring. This is not ideal for the Night Sisters. Looking for a Hangman Lariat. Dodges her. Gilded Thorn. The Gilded Thorn again. Riley to intercept. Down goes Sue. Here's the cover. Oh, what the hell? Hey! Hey! Who the hell is this? One man from out of nowhere rocking the Undisputed Elite scare. Another member of the UE. And that's not Torrie Doyle at all. What the hell? The referee has been taken out. And this new member of the UE has introduced herself and has just screwed over the Night Sisters. Ruby Rebel taking out Riley. Wait a minute. Hold on, that's Ashley McKay. Ashley McKay is here. A new member of the UE we have never seen before in the Warzone. And now the red herring to Rose. Meanwhile, inside the ring, again the suplex assist. Suplex choking the life out of Riley. Come on, no. Undisputed Elite have retained the tag team titles.
Your winners and still the VRW Warzone Team Champions, Undisputed Elite.
You have got to be kidding me. Ashley McKay has completely screwed over the Night Sisters, all so that the UE continues reigning as the VRW Warzone Tag Team Champions. The Night Sisters had this matchup won entirely. The Gilded Thorn to Ruby Rebel. Riley saving the pinfall from Suplex, and out came Ashley McKay. And the rest is history. Ashley playing a pivotal role in the retention of the Warzone Tag Team Championships. The Night Sisters almost securing a lifelong dream, and we thought 3 members of the UE was already a headache. The Night Sisters now have to deal with 4 members, keeping them from ever becoming the Warzone Tag Team Champions. A heartbreaking, disappointing loss for Rose and Riley Knight, as they now have to watch Sue and Ruby continue to hold the Warzone Tag Team Championships, the night that they thought was going to be the night they make history once again. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the On the Throne tournament has completely been thrown for an absolute loop now that the brackets have completely changed thanks to the Dawn. Instead of having 8 more matches in the second round, instead it's been numbed down to 4, and here being one of them. Basically simplified into the left brackets and the right brackets. Tonight, Danny Wells, Graham Goodwin, Bobby Bass, and the digital media champion Cam Hardy are going to be battling inside a cage fight to secure a final spot in the On the Throne tournament. And from the War Maiden side, consider what happened in the Carnival Melee match. Valentina, Hitomi Kozaki, Maddie Seaman, and BB Cash. They're going to be fighting in a very similar eliminator style in order to qualify for the finals of the On the Throne tournament. And considering that how this whole show started with nothing but violence and brawling, we have this big tag team match scheduled for tonight. Dallas Cole, the television champion, teaming up with the current queen of the Warzone, Sammy Stone, to take on Jane Van Dam and the VRW War Maidens champion, Andy Jaden. Tag team action that is non-stop tonight. We are going to crown #1 contenders for the VRW Warzone Tag Team Championships. American Terror secured their spot weeks ago. Last week we learned that the Dead End Society are fighting tonight. It will be Jacob Baker, it will be KJ Hunter versus the American Terror. And then it is our main event tonight. Marty Morton is putting his spot in the On the Throne tournament on the line, all for a shot for the VRW Warzone Championship. Will Marty Morton win his first championship, or will Austyn Storm have a date with the throne here tonight?
The following is a second round match in the Own the Throne tournament. Introducing first, from Norco, California, William Goodwill.
Now, I'm not exactly sure what Bram and Blaze have been talking about as of late, but regardless, Bram Goodwin was able to qualify for the now semifinals of the Own the Throne tournament. The entirety of the Own the Throne tournament has been thrown completely for a loop, has been simplified and now shortened. And we're going to get ourselves quicker to the Overkill PLE here in a number of weeks. Bram Goodwin, who was taken out by Austyn Storm a number of weeks ago as well, now looking to refocus and possibly earn himself a shot at the throne.
And his opponent, representing Utah from the Bronx, New York, Bobby Bass.
Bobby Bass, one half of New Dawn, a complete dark horse in this entire tournament, who made his return back at the Carnival of Violence. We haven't seen Big Tito as of late, but regardless, Bobby Bass has been acting on his own, fighting as a competent warmonger here, and is actually doing quite well for himself as a singles competitor, able to get himself further into the Own the Throne tournament by defeating Ray O'Ryan a few weeks ago. Bobby Bass looking to become the king of the New Dawn and the Warzone here tonight.
Representing American Superstar from Panama City, Florida, Danny Wells.
Last week, Danny Wells knocked off Damian Shelley of the Dead End Society after a little bit of infighting that we saw last week. We saw Brandon try to motivate Damian, giving some kind of inspirational slap to get his head back into the game, and that was received all too well from Jacob Baker, who's been a part of Dead End Society much longer than Brandon and Jose, who recently joined the Dead End Society and revealed themselves as the ones who attacked Evan Wilder a few weeks ago. And we saw a lot more infighting earlier tonight, but Danny Wells doesn't have to worry about anything but advancing into the second round of the Own the Throne tournament.
Started from the bottom, finish at the top. I'm just focused on the moves, I don't really talk. I'm all about attacking, I'm all about the action. All about being the one that really made it happen. Make a paycheck off of passion, get it saying, but it can't be.
From Maidens, Quebec, Canada, representing the Dominion, he is the VRW Digital Media Champion, Cam Hardy.
Cam Hardy, who defeated Ryan Warzone a few weeks ago in order to become the Digital Media Champion. But Ryan Warzone has shown that he is not giving up, not just on Cam Hardy, but that very championship he holds dear to himself, a championship that he has earned, and that he's planning to carry into becoming the next A championship over the VRW Warzone Championship. Now, Cam Hardy hasn't expressed any hatred or ill intent towards Austyn Storm like he did in the past with the former world champion, the greatest of all time, Mason Rex. But I'm sure that he is planning to elevate his championship to a status that is above the world championship. Well, Cam Hardy is an exceptional talent, but he is in the ring with three other exceptional talents who all want the same thing, to advance to the second round, or should I say semi-finals of the Own the Throne tournament. This entire tournament is turned on its head because of the Don's frustrations and all the chaos that has been ensuing as of late. At this point, it's not even about the civil war between the new gen and the day oneers. It's everyone gunning for the opportunity to stand on top of this company. And Cam Hardy, who is fairly new to Warzone almost has been here for about a year. Already a 2-time champion. First championship he won was the United Revolution Championship, covered by Bram Goodwin, and there's a save from Danny Wells. Now his second championship reign, the Digital Media Championship, being pursued by Ryan Warzone, looking to become a 2-time Digital Media Champion. If he is able to get his shot at a rematch against Cam Hardy in the near future, and a German suplex by Danny Wells. Danny Wells was never held a singles championship, but has assisted American Strong Style in retaining their VRW Warzone Tag Team Championships, covered by Danny Wells and a quick kick out by Bobby Bass. Now Bram Goodwin locking things up with Danny Wells here, taken down with a shoulder tackle. Cam Hardy now coming face to face with the leader of American Strong Style, Danny Wells. Collegiate wrestling Olympian. This man knows his technical ways around submissions, his signature moonsault, inspired by another wrestling gold medalist, and Bobby Bass is trying to make short work of him right now. And keep in mind that we had to lock these four in a cage fight because of the Dawn. Trying to simplify the tournament, get ourselves closer, as VRW Warzone Overkill is just 3 weeks away now. And now, oh, long blower, no. Great counter by Bram Goodwin, but got dropped with a Uranagi, and now vice lock. Bobby Bass trying to force a life on a Bram Goodwin, but Bram looking to fight out of this one. Matching the punches, got himself out that submission. Oh! This is what the clothesline to Cam Hardy can now from behind. Goes after Danny Wells, launching it corner. Back chop. And Cam Hardy has 3 options to beat down Danny, to beat down Bobby. And there's a big penalty kick and a mushroom stomp. Now Bram Goodwin making it back to his feet. Cam Hardy, the current Digital Media Champion, lighting up the revived, the reconstructed Bram Goodwin, who has yet to take a pinfall loss since his return from rehabilitation. Bram Goodwin, who left for a while to get himself back together in a familiar setting to become a better warmonger, and a big clothesline from Bobby Bass. You gotta wonder what exactly that is he and Blaze been talking about it for the past couple of weeks here. We know that they've been having talks backstage of what those talks are about, and the timeline change. I'm not exactly sure whether we should be worried or not. Bobby Bass has been fighting all on his lonesome, trying to make sure nobody forgets about the New Dawn, and is now advanced into the now semifinals of the Overkill tournament. Now Cam Hardy looking for a cover. Bram Goodwin making a quick save anyway. And oh! Big shot from Bram, now locking things up with Danny Wells, dragging him along the ring. Now a combination from Bram Goodwin and Cam Hardy, and those alliances are short-lived in frenzy matches like this. Mission of the driver from Cam Hardy. Now turning his attention to Bobby Bass, completely lighting the man up. Cam Hardy now targeting the left leg of Danny Wells, trying to wear down the leg. Now keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, these guys can't leave the cage to win the match. You have to win this match via pinfall or submission. These guys are basically stuck like rabid animals, just beating each other away. And Cam Hardy with the submission hold locked in on Bobby Bass. But Bobby able to fight his escape after a little bit of assistance from Bram Goodwin. Far away moonsault slam from Bram. Ooh. A European uppercut delivered to Cam Hardy. Now, here's the thing about this interaction between Cam and Goodwin here. Cam Hardy resented the former world champion Mason Rex, the greatest of all time, the GOAT. But compared to he and Bram Goodwin, they were on completely different spectrum. On any given day, Bram Goodwin would be praising Mason Rex for everything he did Cam Hardy, his complete polar opposite, stomping away right now at Bobby Bass. Quickly now going for the cover and a double X handle to the top of the dome by Danny Wells. This is one fall to the finish. And oh! What a move by Hardy. And now, off that ripcord forearm strike, Bobby Bass now. And drag him along. Prop him up against the ropes here. Ooh. These forearm strikes to the lower back. A Bram Goodwin now from behind. Bobby has him up on his shoulders. And a burning hammer to Bram Goodwin. And now these kicks. Oh! Bobby Bass, like I said, he has been phenomenal in this ring. He's been elevating his game for quite some time, even after his return. Man is finding ways to better himself as a warmonger. Off that ripcord lariat, and another one. This time delivered to Danny Wells, and now turns his attention to Cam Hardy. Chopping the legs from underneath, and Bram Goodwin now looking to intercept here. Bobby moving out of the way of that handspring. Enziguri in a clothesline. Elbow, now tossing him there, down in a clothesline from Danny Wells. This is like hell on earth right now. All these warmongers gunning for an opportunity. Even if they make it to the semi-finals, it's a matter of who exactly is going to be on that other side. Keep in mind that there's one spot of the On the Throne Tournament second round on the line here tonight. Marty Morton is putting his shot in the On the Throne Tournament on the line against Austyn Storm for an opportunity at the VRW Warzone Championship. And how grand would it be for Cam Hardy to win the right bracket in order to get into the semifinals and end up going head-to-head against fellow Dominion member, whether it be Marty Morton, whether it be Karan Cook. All three members of the Dominion are all still locked in on the Throne Tournament. All for a shot at the throne being sat upon by Jason Thomas. A kick out from Bobby Bass, and Bram Goodwin locking up with Danny Wells. And now face first onto that top turnbuckle. Danny now starting to lay into him. Oh, cut the cameras! Cut the cameras! Here's a cover! And there's a save from Danny Wells. Danny Wells knew how quickly this match would be over and done with. After that one, Bobby Bass dodging a bullet thanks to Cam Hardy. And a drop kick to Bram Goodwin. Bram is down. Cam Hardy making it back to his feet. Locking it up here. Cradle him now. And dropped him on that top rope. And down goes Cam. Here's a cover. Up to the leg and a quick kick out. But Bobby Bass now. Off the super kick. Misses with the boot. Oh! Bass avoided that. Handspring enziguri again. Dropping a knee down on the back of the head and neck of Goodwin. Into the cover. Hook to the leg, and there's a save from Danny Wells. Keeping this matchup alive. It's so hard to anticipate when your other opponent's going to get back to their feet. Cover on Danny Wells. This time it's Bram Goodwin. And a drop kick from Cam Hardy. Now it's back to Bram and Cam. Now from behind here, rolling cutter. Bram is down. Monkey flip from Danny Wells. Now Danny shot to the lower back here. And Cam Hardy off the springboard. Moonsault into the elbow. Magnificent maneuver. And now catching Bram Goodwin into a satellite DDT. That's the things that makes him such a great champion. Cam Hardy representing the Dominion as its only champion so far. But keep in mind the introductions of the VRW Warzone Trios Championship. Some titles that I'm sure the Dominion will be happy to take upon themselves as the first ever Trios Tag Team Champions. As Danny Wells and American Strong Style, pretty sure they would want to try and take a crack at those Trios Championships. And a German suplex from Danny Wells. Surely this match is building a proper case for the man. And a big kick turns him around, reverse DDT. And Bram Goodwin with a shot to the face. Lock things up with Danny Wells again. Toss into the ropes. Oh! Modified version of a schoolboy and a rolling kick to the midsection and a super kick to the back of the dome from Bobby Bass into the cover, and another kick out at one for Bram Goodwin. But now a kick to the midsection. Hold on. Double chicken wing face buster from Bobby Bass. But Bram Goodwin quickly making it back to his feet. A spear to Danny Wells. Bram Goodwin got back to his feet quickly. Reverse DDT. And now locking it up again with Danny Wells. American Strong Style. Choked up on the ropes. And now two. Toss it to the corner here. Monkey flip. And Danny Wells now. Shot to the face. Picking the leg. Oh! Drops him down. Targeting the leg. Trying to get it softened up for an ankle lock. But now turns his attention to Bram. Counter mutilation. But a save quickly. Cam Hardy not allowing this match to end by submission here. And another spear! Bobby Bash just throwing those spears around like it's nobody's business. And oh! This man is going on a shopping spree of attacks here. Down goes Danny into a cover. Hook to the leg and a save from Cam. Now kick to the midsection. Hold on. Oh! Stiff strike from Cam Hardy. Now turns his attention to Bram Goodwin. Shots to the lower back. Oof. Back and forth. And a big clothesline from Bass. As Cam Hardy once again taking control. Oh! And a KO! Great counter from Bobby Bass, who is tearing this matchup apart right now. Off the powerbomb. Big knee! Like I said, Bobby Bass has been elevating his game. It'll be one hell of a moment for New Dawn if Bobby is able to knock off the other three members of this match. But Bobby is down now. Bram Goodwin locking up the arm into the ropes for Cam Hardy. Trying to wear that arm down. Now these kicks in the face. Oh! Bram Goodwin. Oh! Clothesline from Danny Wells. Turns his attention to Cam Hardy. Off the T-bone suplex. And here comes Bobby Bass now. And a stiff forearm. Into the cover now. Hook to the leg and a quick kick out again at one. Nobody is giving Bobby Bass a time of day right now to stay down for a simple 2 count now. And now a cover from Bram. And again, another kick out at one. A lot of tanks still left in these Warmongers. As Bram Goodwin turns his attention to Danny Wells and a senton to the lower back. A Bobby Bass super kick. Didn't get all of it. And now face first on that top turnbuckle. Cam Hardy and Bram Goodwin targeting the leg. This is just an all-out war. Just without any other weapons. The only weapons that they got awarded to them is the steel that is surrounding them. Belly-to-belly suplex by Bobby, and a clothesline to the champion. And a clothesline from Bobby. Bobby Bass is the only warmonger competent to stand on his own free will right now. Stomping away at Cam Hardy. As Danny Wells, we're going to make it back to his feet, locking up with Bobby. Now up on a cradle position. And giving him snake eyes. And a spear again to Cam Hardy. Trying his damnedest to keep everyone down and isolate one person to focus on in order to get to the semifinals of the On the Throne tournament. Backbreaker. Turns his attention to Cam. Now up on the shoulders. Fireman's carry. Launched him into that top rope. But now from behind is Danny Wells. Danny from behind. Now going for a German suplex. Soften up the lower back. And again, another forearm. But from behind comes Bram Goodwin. Kicking the face of Danny Wells. Right in the front of the face. And the digital media champion now has Wells up on his shoulders at the shoulder carry. Oh! Dre gave us some snake eyes and now raining down some punches from Cam Hardy. Hardy is on fire. Misses with the moonsault. Bram doing the wisest thing, rolling out of the way. And Danny putting the boot to the face. And now lays him down. Crossface. 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 Get Danny Wells knock off. Cam Hardy. And there's a save. Bobby Bass saving Danny Wells. Bram Goodwin saving Danny Wells. And now a cover. Come on, hold on. Come on. Cam Hardy now. Shoulder came up. Bram Goodwin still having to fight his hardest. And now launching into the steel but catches himself. Bobby Bass letting it be bait. Has him up. Drives him down with a powerbomb. Returns his attention to Danny. Face first on that top turnbuckle. But blocking a punch. Bobby Bass now in an attack mode. Oh, stiff forearm strike. Locking it up again. Look at the strength. Overhead exploder suplex. And now, oh. Danny Wells just making this all a game to himself now. And oh, misses with the headbutt wildly. Now kick to a midsection. Danny Wells is an elevated lung blower. But now Bobby Bass in control. Oh, face first on that top turnbuckle, turns his attention to Cam Hardy. And now Hardy, oh, off the stun gun into a neck breaker. And Hardy is down. Bass turns his attention to Danny Wells. Got clocked with an elbow. And now launches, oh, misdirection from Bobby Bass. And down he goes, Cam Hardy, oh, catching himself from being thrown into the steel. Bobby now has him up, drives him down with another powerbomb. Now Bram trying to make it back to a vertical base. But Bobby Bass again, another powerbomb. Catching himself off the steel. And now drives him down again with a crossface. But Cam Hardy making the save to Bobby. Cover, trying to steal it from Danny Wells. That didn't work out too well. And Bram Goodwin being sent for a ride. This is so damn chaotic. Neither warmonger is willing to stay down any longer than they have to. Now Danny Wells take down a Bobby. That's Cam now. Has his eyes locked in on the lead of American Strong Style. Has him up. Drives him down. Now from behind, a clothesline from Danny. But Bram Goodwin came in with a clothesline, dropping the former Olympian. Now a boot to the face from Bram Goodwin. And a big clothesline from Bobby Bass. And now Bobby choking him off the ropes again with a neck breaker. This is bedlam. This is only the first hour of the show already used up. And Bobby Bass, look at the strength. A one-arm powerbomb. That is some freakish strength from Bobby Bass. Oh! Stiff fist straight to the temple. And now Bobby is up on the top rope, not sure what he was looking for. There, oh! What a collision into Bram Goodwin, who has been taking a brunt of the beatings throughout this match. And now, hold on, tilt around, spikes him with a DDT. The digital media champion is on fire. Look at him go here. Oh! Slamming down on the left leg of Danny Wells. Turns his attention to Bobby Bass. Bass now up on that top rope. Tower of London. Here's the cover. Hook to the leg. Shoulders are down. What a save from Bram. Bram Goodwin almost saw his chances of the throne up in smoke. Cover from Danny Wells and a quick kick out again from Bram. Cam Hardy is now fighting on all cylinders right now. Up on the shoulder carry of Bobby Bass. And oh! Not sure what the hell you would call that one with Bobby Bass pulling so much weight right now. Bobby now. Corner exploder suplex. Quickly into the cover. Hook to the leg. Shoulders are down. There's a save from Bram. But from behind, Cam Hardy. Inverted power slam. And now off the Okaro. Super kick from Cam. The cover now. Cam Hardy is going to the semifinals of the On the Throne tournament.
Here's your winner, Cam Hardy.
Cam Hardy is going to the semifinals of the On the Throne tournament. It was a compelling matchup to pay attention to. On numerous occasions, it could have been anyone's game. Bram Goodwin, Bobby Bass, Danny Wells all showed just how badly they wanted to advance themselves into the semifinals of the On the Throne tournament, pulling out all the stops. Wells with his incredible wrestling background, his technical game. Bobby Bass with his indomitable strength and ability to comprehend situations where he was left alone with one other person to deal with. But Cam Hardy, with his tenacity and quick movements, were able to nail Bobby Bass with an O'Connor roll that caught him off guard and comboing it up with a super kick that will propel him to the semifinals. And there you see the updated bracket now that Cam Hardy is going to the semifinals. But we have no idea who's going to be joining him next week in regards to either Marty Morton or Austyn Storm, as they have their own competition to deal with later on tonight in battling for the Warzone Championship. But Cam Hardy, the digital media champion, still aims to be the A champion and possibly on the verge of becoming the next king of the Warzone.
The following is a second round match in the Own the Throne tournament. Introducing first, from Osaka, Japan,
Hitomi Kozuki, who has been distracted by Maddie Sabin for these past couple of weeks about becoming a tag team in the War Maidens division. Hitomi Kozuki has expressed numerous times that she has to focus on the Own the Throne tournament before she even thinks about becoming a dedicated tag team with Maddie Sabin.
And her opponent, here for the business of Osaka, Japan,
Valentina, much like Hitomi Kozuki, is only on her fourth or small handful of matches here as a War Maiden in VRW. Both of these War Maidens with fairly new wrestling backgrounds, choosing VRW as their starting ground of their wrestling careers. Both of these War Maidens are compelled and ready to partake in this very unique round 2 match of the Own the Throne tournament. Now keep in mind, every match in the second round is leading up to the semifinals, and this particular match is very similar to the Carnival Melee match we saw a couple of weeks ago at the Carnival of Violence. It's going to be an eliminator style gauntlet match, where in a matter of 3 minutes, another War Maiden, whether it be Maddie Sabin or BB Cash, in 3 minutes, one of those two will join the fray, and then it will be converted into an elimination style match once all 4 War Maidens have entered the ring. And in this match, there are no countouts, no disqualifications, obviously. Pinfall, submission are the only way to eliminate your other 3 opponents. Oh, man! Wondering how Maddie Sabin and Hitomi Kozuki are going to be able to coexist. Yes, Maddie Sabin would love nothing more than to be a partner to Hitomi Kozuki, but keep in mind, the focus of tonight is advancing to the semifinals of the Own the Throne tournament. Ooh, moving away here. Ooh, swift kick from Valentina. Now launching her into the ropes here. Shot to the midsection. Thought we were going to see a famous server instead. A spinning roundhouse kick from Valentina. And Valentina, launching a trash can at Hitomi Kozuki, and Kozuki coming up off of it. Off of the hatch suplex there from Valentina. And now boot to the face. Imagine if Hitomi Kozuki actually commits to the tag team with Maddie Sabin. They'll have to deal with the numbers games from the current tag team champions. And a quick kick out from Hitomi Kozuki. We saw the Undisputed Elite retain the VRW Warzone Tag Team Championships. Torrie Doyle was barred from the entire Warzone, and we thought that the Night Sisters had everything figured out, but the Undisputed Elite had another trump card up their sleeves, and it was the debut of Ashley McKay. Oh, and a drop kick delivered to Valentina. Here's a cover to eliminate Valentina early into this Eliminator Gauntlet, and a quick kick out. Took the entire Warzone by surprise to see another War Maiden rocking the Undisputed Elite's gear. And it ultimately became the destruction of the Night Sisters' dream of becoming tag team champions tonight. The dream of becoming the next queen of the Warzone is still at stake right now, as we are about to see which between Maddie Sabin and BB Cash are next to join the fray in the Eliminator Gauntlet. And speaking of the Carnival Melee, here comes the first ever winner of the Carnival Melee. BB Cash is next to join in this matchup here in a boot to the face. BB Cash, who has been on a warpath against the godmother of all War Maidens, Marissa Barrett. He saw them, the shades of their war clashing at the beginning of the show, fighting on the catwalk balcony. And BB Cash launching Marissa Bear off of said balcony. Right now, Valentina, not fearful of the legend that BB Cash is turning herself into. Former television champion would love nothing more but to get that championship back from the grasp of Dallas Cole, who earlier in the night we found out that a #1 contenders match will be happening next week to see who exactly is going to challenge her for the television championship. And although the identity of the individual War Maidens are being kept from us at the moment, we know that they were a part of the first round of the On the Throne tournament. Those who lost have an opportunity. So there are 8 War Maidens, and we're going to see sometime tonight or sometime next week, determine on what the Dawn feels right now. We'll see who will be a part of that #1 contenders match next week. And Valentina now, look at this. Oh, the quickness of Valentina and her refusal to be overshadowed by BB Cash. But BB is fueled with vengeance right now. Here's the cover, up to a leg and a kick out. BB Cash last week, her war against Marissa Barrett isn't the only one to pay attention to. She went after Dallas Cole and Sammy Stone last week, dropping all 3 with cash outs. At the end of the night, it was BB Cash who we thought we were going to see be put on the shelf by all 3 of those War Maidens. But then came Jane Van Dam and Andy Jaden to even the odds, and a brawl that started last week would continue on to the start of the show today. And lung blower by BB Cash. And still to come later on tonight will be the team of Andy Jaden and Jane Van Dam, a team up we haven't seen in months. And that team up is going to go up against the television champion Dallas Cole and the current queen of the Warzone, Sammy Stone. And now, boom! Dropping down on a knee of BB Cash, but BB dropping her down. And now the countdown begins. Maddie Saban is about to join the rest of the War Maidens who were a part of the second round here. As BB Cash keeping Hitomi Kozuki trapped. Stomping down in the back of the head now. Valentina with a boot to the face. Here comes Maddie Saban. Maddie Saban, who has been trying to become a legitimate tag team with Hitomi Kozuki, who almost got pinned, but launching a trash can at the referee and being blasted by BB Cash, and a moonsault by Valentina. And Maddie Saban with a face buster. All 4 War Maidens are in the ring. Now it's a matter of who's going to be the last one standing. As BB being launched into the corner here. Oof. Maddie Saban tried to continue the onslaught. Hitomi Kozuki inside the ring now. Neckbreaker, and a clothesline taken down. BB Cash is the cover by Hitomi Kozuki. Coming at the save and rescue of Maddie Saban and Maddie. Understandably so. They aren't a legitimate tag team, but at the end of the night, it's all about advancing to the semifinals. Brain buster on the chair. Turns her attention to Kozuki, locking into submission. Saban trying to force Hitomi to tap out, but dropping her down on the chair. And now it's Kozuki and Valentina. Caught up with a tornado and Zaguri. BB Cash back in the fray. European uppercut kick to the midsection. Snaps her into a DDT. And Maddie Saban now with a table. And a clothesline taking her to the outside. Saban now in pursuit. Trying to go after BB and Hitomi. Launching BB back inside the ring. Hitomi now being bombarded with strikes. Frankensteiner almost slammed her on the ladder. And Saban, getting out of the way of the O'Connor roll from Valentina. Sending her back inside the ring with BB Cash. Remember his elimination style. Not one fall to the finish. Russian leg sweep onto the rungs of the table. Now laying down some strikes on top of her. Now onto the cover, pinning her on the table, and a quick kick out at one. Oh! And now it's Valentina after launching that trap kick in the back of that dome. Drop kick from Hitomi, and Maddie kicks out at one. An all-out battle, elimination style to get to the semifinals of the On the Throne tournament. Hitomi Kozuki cradling. Maddie Sabin now tossing her aside. Now BB back inside the ring, shot from behind from Hitomi Kozuki. Slams her down on the mat. And Maddie Sabin with a boot. Doesn't take her down, however. Now cradling her over the shoulders with Maddie Sabin. Having her legs chopped from underneath of her by Hitomi Kozuki. Now BB launched to the ropes. Ducks underneath by Hitomi Kozuki. Leapfrogs over. Hitomi, oh! Pop up into a knee and a roundhouse kick. Meanwhile, Sabin with a steel chair. First to Valentina, then to Kozuki and slamming it down on BB. Now the cover. Shoulders are down. Only a one count again. And Valentina using the trash can to her advantage. A big forearm strike from Baby Eagles Clock with a steel chair. And now the cover to eliminate BB Cash from the On the Throne tournament. No! BB kicking out at two. As now Maddie Sabin targeting Valentina momentarily. Now BB Cash, super kick! And now the cover, hook to the leg. Shoulders are down. Hitomi survives. And now the cover on Maddie Sabin. Valentina had to wait so long for the referee to pay attention into the cash out. The cover. And Valentina somehow able to survive at two. And oh! Maddie Sabin blocking the referee for a moment, allowing that pinfall to be so delayed. And BB Cash, look at the strength of BB. What a muscle buster off the shoulder. The strength of BB Cash is definitely on display right here tonight. And Valentina! Wait a minute! Hold on! Nogitsune! The Nogitsune to BB Cash! Here's the cover! Shoulders are down! BB survives! But after the wristlet, Uranagi! And a kick out from Maddie Sabin and a drop kick from Hitomi! That wasteland Uranagi slam from Valentina on the outside. Had to get Maddie back inside the ring quick enough, but Sabin was able to survive the onslaught. And now the kicks from Maddie Sabin. Don't! Stiff DDT onto the rungs of the table. Now the cover once again. Maddie Sabin trying to advance. It's not going to happen. Sabin now. Oh! Steel chair assaulting Hitomi Kozuki, the same person she wants to be teamed up with. Thrown into a scenario where she would have to fight Hitomi Kozuki. I'm sure this is not what Maddie Sabin wanted here. Oh! Sabin countered. And now on the death grip. The death grip of Hitomi Kozuki. Sabin is out. Now the cover. Shoulders are down. And come back to life. Maddie Sabin kicks out. Hitomi almost choked the life completely out of Maddie Sabin. Meanwhile, on the outside, BB Cash was left to dry out in the sun. And Valentina back inside the ring now. Looking for, oh! Half clutch backbreaker. And Hitomi is driven out to the outside. And a moonsault to Maddie Sabin. Hitomi sent back inside the ring by BB Cash. BB now back inside the ring from behind. Into a Russian leg sweep. Floats over into some punches in the face of Valentina. And now Hitomi Kozuki. Hold on. Oh! German suplex onto the rungs of the table. And that just eliminated Maddie Sabin. Kozuki had to do one of two things. Eliminate everyone from this match or get pinned. And that third option would have been getting pinned by the person that claims they want to be in a tag team with her. Ow! Forearm takedown. Flying through the air was BB Cash. Now stomping down on the face of Valentina. And Valentina is in deep, deep trouble. Cash out! Now they're coming for BB Cash. Valentina eliminated, and that just leaves Hitomi Kozuki and BB Cash. Super kick! And now off the springboard leg drop. Right across the chest of Hitomi Kozuki. And now Hitomi going for a ride. An elevated reverse DDT. BB Cash wants to take the quickest route to get to Sammy Stone and knock her off of the pedestal she's been standing on for years. Looks to take the throne away from Sammy Stone. BB Cash snapping back the arm of Hitomi Kozuki. And now climbed up on the top rope. There it is! Off the elbow from the top rope. BB Cash is going to the semifinals. BB Cash has been done wrong by three of her most dangerous oppositions, and that win just got her closer to dealing with one of them. Hitomi Kozuki and Maddie Sabin definitely gonna have to go back to the drawing board as far as trying to be a team with one another. Hopefully Maddie Sabin doesn't take too much offense to being pinned by the person she wants to team with. But it would be BB Cash that would drop Valentina with the first cash out elimination. But Hitomi Kozuki would try her best to wear down BB, but BB is just so fueled with violence and vengeance. That elbow from the top rope secured her spot in the semifinals of the On the Throne tournament. But here's the thing with BB Cash securing her spot. Angelina Renee is stuck between a rock, a hard place, and might as well be a death sentence with Robert Blackstar, Amber Young, Marissa Barrett, former champions collectively. Angelina is going to have a tough time next week dealing with all of that. But BB has no plan. She's been barred from the Warzone next week. We'll see who rises up. Last week, Sammy Stone attacked Jane Van Dam and Andy Jaden after their frenzy match last week that was ultimately won by Andy Jaden. And Sammy Stone didn't take too kindly to that. Was ready to attack, but then was blindsided by BB Cash and dropping the cash out with Sammy Stone now having to leave BB out of the equation. She has to deal with teaming up with this War Maiden who's more than full of herself.
Team partner from Blackpool, England, she is VRW Women's Champion, Dallas Cole.
Dallas Cole for a number of weeks has been trying to replace the VRW War Maiden's television championship with a championship that would make sense being defended within the war zone. Now, before the unification, there used to exist the VRW War Maiden's Gift of Valor Championship. There's no other championship ever been represented by the War Maidens. I'm sure to see something come out of this for Dallas Cole. Well, for now, it's tag team action.
And their opponent from Battle Creek, Michigan, representing American Terror, Jane Van Dam, otherwise known as
Jane Van Dam was able to convince Andy Jaden that she is indeed on her side. And she was definitely on her side last week when they came out together to assist BB Cash in a brawl between Marissa Barrett, Dallas Cole, and Sammy Stone, and that brawl continued. You saw that at the start of the show, but now we have a controlled tag team match to deal with this inside the ring.
And her tag team partner from Maryland, North Carolina, she is the VRW Warzone Champion, Andy Jaden.
Andy Jaden won the VRW Warzone Championship the week before the Carnival of Violence. At first was at odds with Jane Van Dam getting in her way, trying to protect her from Sammy Stone's plots. But Andy Jaden has more than forgiven Jane Van Dam. Even more so, she's teaming up with her here tonight to deal with their problems with Dallas Cole and Sammy Stone in tag team action. This ain't the only tag team that we're going to be focusing on tonight. There's a number one contenders match to see who is going to challenge American Strong Style for the VRW Warzone Tag Team Championships at VRW Warzone Overkill in just 3 weeks away. Whereas Sammy Stone will be defending her throne, her right to call herself the Queen of the Warzone. And a Phoenix splash off the springboard. Already going for a quick cover here. Jane Van Dam making the save. And keep in mind, Jane Van Dam and Andy Jaden already have quite the experience in teaming together. Way back when they were used as a bet. And Andy Jaden now. Oh! Sammy Stone moving away from that springboard dropkick. Turns her attention to Jane Van Dam, putting herself in quite a predicament here. Andy Jaden just hawking down. Oh, Sammy Stone. There's a long pull on the outside. It's all about trying to find focus here. Oh! Sammy Stone and Dallas Cole may be on the same page as it comes to handling people like Andy Jaden and Jane Van Dam, but unlike the pair, Andy Jaden and JVD has teamed up in the past, and they already have an awareness of each other's chemistry. As Sammy Stone and Dallas Cole are going to have to go with the flow, trying to find a way to coexist with one another, each with such severely different goals in mind. And, ooh! Sammy being a bit disrespectful. There's a first tag of the match here to Dallas Cole. And there's another tag. Jane Van Dam now the League of War Maiden. Not going to see champion for the champion just yet. Jane Van Dam with a takedown of Dallas Cole. Really letting her have it in this opening exchange here. Lots of small technical stuff just to wear down the body of Dallas Cole. Jane Van Dam off the springboard moonsault. quickly into the cover, hooks the leg, and a quick kick out from the television champion, Dallas Cole. And I don't see the issue of having a television championship for the War Maidens division in its entirety. You have champions like Rachel Ross, Nikita Sane, Kaiva Saturn, even Suki, BB Cash have held the television championship. A great handful of War Maidens who have been paving the way for some of the newer generation talent here of War Maidens. Oh, back elbow from Sammy Stone, now going to light up her body and chest. Off the roundhouse kick into a ripcord Spanish fly. And again, off of that springboard Phoenix splash, this time delivered to Jane Van Dam, and a standing shooting star press. Sammy Stone bringing out some excellent athleticism. Tag was made to Dallas Cole, who has her eyes deadlocked on the world champion right now. You need to focus on the War Maiden that's already in the ring. And quickly from behind, Jane Van Dam now using a little bit of assistance from Andy Jaden. Boom! Boom! Onto that top turnbuckle. Tag was made. Now Andy Jaden and Jane Van Dam with a double shoulder tackle. And classic Andy. Corkscrew handspring senton to Dallas Cole, who is now in the splash zone for Andy Jaden. Flips into a moonsault somersault drop kick. And Andy was just about to make that tag to Sammy Stone, but Dallas is about to make that tag, but Andy Jaden making it stop here, and a quick kick out from Dallas Cole. And now off the handspring, got caught, however, and Dallas Cole sending her into the corner. Now these knees, these educated knees, champion versus champion right now, right in front of us. Dallas Cole now just choking the life out of Andy Jaden here. Meteora into the ribs and chest of the current VRW War Maidens champion. Now the cover once again, and a quick kick out from our champ. Dallas Cole cared nothing less about being any kind of a champion right now. She's just trying to tag with the find a championship that's worth defending. And she has a fine one. She's gonna make her own shoulder tackle from the top rope with a little bit of assistance from Dallas Cole. There's a lot of height off of that one. And Andy Jaden, getting booted out of the air. And Sammy Stone not letting up whatsoever. And stiff kick to the chest of Jaden. Andy Jaden now. Drops her into a snapping DDT, and Andy Jaden is back on the offensive. And now he's going to make a tag to Jane Van Dam. Sammy Stone realizing what the situation is right now. But Jane Van Dam, off the snapmare. There's a drop kick to the back of the dome. Like I said, the tag team continuity between JVD and Andy Jaden is something to be wary of. Never been a legitimate tag team before, but when they were teaming together months ago, it was quite a thing of beauty to pay attention to. Sammy Stone could care less. It's all about her. It's all about her rise, and it's all about defending the throne and keeping her status as Queen of the Warzone intact. Now the springboard into a kick from Jane Van Dam, and Dallas Cole instead decided to put her hand down and not make the tag. Now for that stiff kick. Jane Van Dam off the moonsault. Thing is that Jane Van Dam has been keeping close to America Terror, and that's something that Andy Jaden has expressly said that she's not a big fan of. saying that Jane Van Dam could be her own person. Well, she had a back turn, and it was a tag made to Dallas Cole, and now it's the champion. The television champion is in control right now, popped up into a right hand. One thing that isn't necessarily changing right now is a fact that Sammy Stone and Jane Van Dam are on two completely different spectrums right now. And a quick kick out from Jane Van Dam as Dallas Cole turns her attention to Andy Jaden some more just to try and trash talk her into making a mistake. But Jane Van Dam knows the assignment, knew exactly what was going on. Now pick back up to a vertical base. Now launched into the corner. Tag was made once again by Andy Jaden, and a blow to the ribs in midsection. And Andy Jaden now with stiff suplex. And again, Andy Jaden just taking Dallas Cole to school right now. And another time with another suplex. Andy Jaden trying to make Dallas Cole earn it tonight. Jane Van Dam and Andy Jaden just looking on, and Jaden has some nefarious plans in mind. They don't normally see that from Andy. Counts at 3, but Dallas Cole is still down. And Jane Van Dam decides to toss it back inside the ring. Andy Jaden looking a bit confused, but realizes the intentions of Jane Van Dam. Not letting this happen to go down to a pinfall or submission outside of the war zone. Pinfall and submission needs to happen inside the ring. Countouts and knockouts are going to be in the factor here. We saw the assist from Jane Van Dam. Dallas Cole able to counter and nail a springboard dropkick to Andy Jaden. Champion on top of champion to win the tag team match. And a quick kick out from Andy Jaden. But Dallas Cole is still in hot pursuit with a shining wizard. Right to the side of the dome. Now kicked away by Andy Jaden. And Andy needs to get a grip of this matchup right now. On the outside, Dallas Cole just lighting up Jane Van Dam. And Andy Jaden gonna make her pay. Andy Jaden has been climbing an uphill battle for recognition as the VRW Warzone Champion. Only had one successful championship defense, and that was against the former champion, Ivy Lopez, and the tag was made to Sammy Stone. Sammy now kick to the midsection. Hold on! Sammy has her up! Sammy has her up for the endeavor! The cover for Sammy Stone to pin the world champion now! So close, but yet so far, and a belt to the head! Out goes Jane Van Dam, out of the way of Sammy Stone, who climbs all the way to the top rope, wants to fly! Hurricane takes her down with the cover! Shoulders are down, no! Sammy Stone was just this close of pinning the VRW Warzone Champion. Now off the springboard, moved out of the way was Andy Jaden. Andy now, shot from behind, off the springboard into a bulldog. Andy Jaden realized, trying to catch, Dallas Cole in the act and got dropped and folded by a German suplex. Tag was made to Dallas Cole. Dallas looking to overwhelm Jane Van Dam and Andy Jaden. A little bit of a harassment tactic here, if I don't say so myself. Dallas Cole's just trying to wild out now and from behind. That's going to be the overall downfall for Dallas Cole and Jane Van Dam. Just getting in each other's faces, just mouthing off the way they happen. Now Andy Jaden off the top rope, spikes over the satellite DDT. but she is driven all the way to her own team's corner. And Andy Jaden with a beautiful drop kick. And Andy Jaden continuing to keep the offense all to herself. Putting Dallas Cole through the ringer. Now wrestling for control once again. Look at, whoa, whoa, whoa! Haven't seen that out of the arsenal of Dallas Cole. Or should I say Andy Jaden taking that out. Dallas Cole have no idea what she just got dropped when tag was made by Jane Van Dam. And Jane off that springboard. Oh, misses with the kick wildly. But that time she got her. Spinning roundhouse kick. Clocked her in the jaw. Cover. Shoulders are down. Dallas Cole with a kick out. How important it is now to build momentum on the verge of being a part of VRW Overkill. Now from the corner, oh! Stiff forearm punch that drops Jane Van Dam. Tag was made to Sammy Stone once again. And Sammy tried to talk the head off of Andy Jaden, and a spinning roundhouse again! And a stiff knee underneath of the jaw by Jane Van Dam, who is showing a lot of her own worth here in this match. And hold on, whoa, whoa, whoa! Rising Sun from JVD, and there's a save from Dallas Cole. And Dallas about to make a pay. Oh! Frankensteiner by JVD. Now lock things up again, toss her into the corner for her own team. Tag was made. Now launch it to the ropes here. Another double shoulder tackle. And a big elbow drop from the world champion, Andy Jaden. And Sammy Stone with no choice but to retreat to the outside of the ring. And Andy Jaden, as hard-headed as she is, back in pursuit. Dropping another elbow. But here comes Dallas Cole looking at the back door. Hurricanrana! Cole is down. Sammy Stone needs to be thrown back inside the ring to avoid getting counted out. Count currently is at 4. Dallas Cole still down and out from that Hurricanrana attack. Now she's back inside the ring. Andy's back inside the ring. Sammy Stone is down and weary. Tag is being made to Jane Van Dam. And Jane Van Dam continuing her assault on Sammy Stone right now, launching her into the referee. And a little bit of a misplay there. I think that worked out for Jane Van Dam's strategy, to say the least. And now sending Sammy through the middle ropes. Referee is counting, but Jane Van Dam has some other plans in mind here. Diving through the ropes, launching Sammy Stone into the barricade. And here's Dallas Cole. Oh, Dallas Cole being lit up. Jane Van Dam, a reverse DDT. Dropping Dallas Cole down. And the count continuing. Jumping, rolling senton. And Jane Van Dam getting back inside the ring, but not letting the referee's count go any higher. Breaks the 10 count. Jane Van Dam took her eyes off the prize, and Sammy Stone just launching her across the floor. Now back inside the ring, Jane Van Dam goes out to Dallas Cole again, and bashing her face first onto the apron. And back inside Jane goes, and here comes Sammy Stone to follow. Jane tried to run away quickly. Misdirection into an elbow. And dropping a knee, but Jane moving out of the way, and Sammy might have tweaked her left knee. Jane Van Dam not looking to exploit it, however. Tag made to Andy Jaden now. Now Andy Jaden, kick to the leg there from Andy Jaden. Now launching Sammy Stone into the rope. Slides underneath. Pop up into her Corona. The athleticism of our world champion on display. And now a lung blower. I think that wore out both Andy Jaden and Sammy Stone after that one. As Andy Jaden now kick to the midsection. Code red. And now tag being made to Jane Van Dam once again. And Jane has her eyes set, however, on Dallas Cole instead of Sammy Stone. And Jane Van D is just trash talking Dallas Cole, but now from behind. And a big drop kick, turning her back around. Tag made to Dallas Cole. And Dallas Cole just mouthing off to Andy Jaden this time. And a shot that sent her straight into JVD. Frankenstein. Oh, got countered, however. Reverse powerbomb from Dallas Cole into the cover. Right in front of Andy Jaden. And able to get the shoulder up just in time. And now off the springboard. No! Mowing her down with a forearm. Cole doesn't look like she's done. However, kick to the midsection. Dallas Cole runs in. Double knees to the face. Jane Van Dam is down, but smartly rolls to the outside to avoid that pinfall or submission loss. And launched into the barricade by Dallas Cole. And Dallas looking for the widow's peak. Harsh landing for Jane Van Dam, however you cut it. Now Dallas Cole, relentless now, putting boots to the face, wearing down the body of Jane Van Dam, pulling back on the digits as well. Count is at 7. Counts at 8 now. Dallas Cole getting back inside the ring, looking for that count out victory. Now back into the face of the world champion with JVD from behind. Oh, drops her with a bulldog. Cracks her face down and is now attacking the arms. Jane Van Dam on a redemption tour of sorts, turning her attention over to Sammy Stone, the current queen of the Warzone. Despite not being a part of the On the Throne tournament, Jane Van Dam doesn't exactly intimidate Sammy Stone in the slightest. Now turns her attention straight to Sammy Stone. And now both Warmans try to knock each other off the apron right now. Both swinging and swinging, avoiding each other as they do so. Meanwhile, Andy Jaden being sent back inside the ring by Dallas Cole. Dallas Cole turns her attention back to Jane Van Dam. Kick to the midsection. Ref had to get Andy Jaden out of the ring, and there's a stage dive. Stage dive. Shoulders are down. And a quick kick out at 1. Jane Van Dam just said, "Screw you to your stage dive, Dallas Cole." I think she may have taken a little bit more offense to that one. Drops her with a scoop slam. Now trying to get herself into a position for a tag. And let Jane Van Dam crawl a bit to get to Andy Jaden. Now a little bit of mind games being played by Dallas Cole. Now locking things up with Jane Van Dam, launching her into the ropes here. And Dallas Cole, television champion who doesn't want to be the television champion, wants a championship that will actually make sense. Kick to the midsection. Double knees again to the face. But both Warmans are down. JVD making the tag. And Dallas Cole is now trapped. And now, but Andy Jaden taking too much time, pandering to the crowd. And sending JVD over and out of the ring. best scenario. And Dallas Cole coming to the outside, going straight after JVD. Hold on. Oh! An unprovoked attack for the television champion, Dallas Cole. Now brings Andy Jaden back to our vertical base. Now gonna send Andy Jaden across the floor. But breaks the referee's 10 count again. Dallas Cole is acting like a different breed right now. Into a ballplex. Oh man, that could have ended nastily. Dallas Cole is trying to hurt our current world champion, Andy Jaden. Jaden, who will be defending her throne at VRW Overkill. Now being dragged along, sit back inside the ring. Now look at what's about to happen here. Now the stare down again. Dallas Cole just mouthing off to Jay Van Dam, not paying attention to Andy Jaden. And now Jaden, oh! Snaps the neck. And trying to stomp away. Kick to the back of the leg of Andy Jaden. Dallas Cole now locking things up once more. Being sent to the corner. This is bad news for Andy Jaden. Now bashing her face first onto that top turnbuckle. Dallas Cole not relying on any tags right now. But Andy Jaden able to get herself out of that predicament. Firewoman's carry. Giving Dallas Cole a little bit of snake eye action. Now tag made. As competitive as this tag team match goes, Jane Van Dam being easily distracted by Sammy Stone right now. And Dallas Cole gonna take advantage of that very fact. Dallas Cole just waited for her moment there. She knew exactly what she was doing. Now gonna make Jane Van Dam pay. Now just bending back on the digits right there and dropping the double knees across the back. Dallas Cole operating on a completely different level of ferocity right now. Knowing that Marissa Barrett was able to win her second round match in the On the Throne tournament. From that to having to deal with Jane Van Dam and the VRW Women's Champion Andy Jaden into another cover and a quick kick out from JVD. And another bullplex. And now a tag made to the Queen of the Warzone, Sammy Stone. Now being the only queen right now in the Warzone, considering that Marissa Barrett was removed completely and barred. A big drop kick from Jane Van Dam. Tag made once again. Andy Jaden is the League of War Maiden. Targeting Sammy Stone here. Looking to spike her face first off the Rana. Tag made once again to Jane Van Dam. Frequent tags being made. This is the kind of stuff that made them a formidable duo. And that misfire of her springboard worked in the favor of Sammy Stone. Tilt-a-whirl gourd buster by the Queen into the cover. Hook to the leg. Shoulders are down. And a quick kick out to get it too. Sammy Stone now doing the wise thing. Getting Jane Van Dam away from that bottom rope. A standing shooting star press. And a corkscrew. Corkscrew right out to the back. Dodge by Jane Van Dam. And a big knee to the jaw. Tag made. We saw the interaction between Andy Jaden and American Terror earlier in the night. Oh, and a shot by Dallas Cole, but able to counter. Sammy Stone tried to run to the corner. A Cole down face first. And the back elbow from Andy Jaden. Andy Jaden continuing to fight here. No, both of these Warmans trying to fight this one out. Now shot turns her around. Andy Jaden off the schoolgirl. Tornado into Gordy. And that took a lot out of Andy Jaden, and it definitely took more out of Sammy Stone. It's hard for either of them to move right now. And now off the springboard into the splash. Here's the cover. Hook to the leg. Shoulders are down. Sammy Stone again. Able to kick out at 2.5. We got ourselves a battle right now. And now a string of clotheslines. Dropping down. Oh, misses with that. Ripcord into a drop kick. And now Andy Jaden from the top rope. Wants to fly! Wants to fly! Senton bomb from Andy Jaden! Now the cover! Dallas Cole not even moving! Andy Jaden picked up the win for she and her team!
Here are winners,
James Van Dam and Andy Jaden were able to coexist without ripping each other's heads off tonight. And I believe that their friendship is fully back intact with one another. Sammy Stone obviously disappointed in the fact that she was pinned by the VRW Warzone champion Andy Jaden. But here was the moment we thought that an upset was about to happen for Sammy Stone, almost getting that pinfall victory over Andy Jaden, but took her frustrations out on Jane Van Dam when she didn't get that fall. And Jane would try her best to try and pin the queen of the Warzone, but Dallas Cole, being a great partner to Sammy, able to save her from that embarrassment. And Dallas Cole herself, a champion that doesn't want to be the current champion as she is. At a moment's time, she almost had this one victory, but the stage dive delivered to Jane Van Dam, but her offense against the duo was high impact. And this is the high-flying style of Andy Jaden. Senton bomb crashing down, but the thing is, Dallas Cole didn't even try to save Sammy Stone in that moment. Well, regardless, a victory is a victory. And the dynamic duo of Jane Van Dam and Andy Jaden, the VRW Women's Champion, back on a winning streak as a tag team yet again.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Last week in the elimination #1 contenders qualifier, Jason Travis pulled off one hell of an upset for the careers of the Belfast Skull Crushers, able to knock off and eliminate AJ Graves from that matchup. Tonight, Adam Violet set up this one-on-one match. No BSK, no Broken Kingdom at ringside. A straight one-on-one bout between two heavyweights. of the Warmongers.
And his opponent, from Miami, Florida, representing the Broken Kingdom, AJ Graves.
Well, lately, AJ Graves has been stuck at a crossroads, stuck in some kind of grace. Not just with Marissa Barrett, but with Adam Violet, who has been given the power to shape AJ and Ace back into their former glory. Try to get them both back on the same winning ways that they used to be on. The Broken Kingdom was very close to capturing the #1 contenders match to face off against America's Strong Style for the VRW Warzone Championship. But I think a lot of that momentum sunk, and AJ Graves is pinned by Jason Travis, and Adam Violet is putting AJ through a trial here tonight, setting him up one-on-one. Oof, and a heavy shot now by Jason Travis. And now it's Jason climbing all the way to the top rope. Wants to fly into an elbow. A crash landing from Jason Travis. And now a big splash from the powerhouse. And now quickly into another early cover. And oh man, 1 count. Jason Travis trying not to get overzealous. Trying not to get an overinflated ego about pitting a former tag team champion in AJ Graves. But this is the kind of power that we were expecting to see already. Power Slam! And you gotta be kidding me. Look at this. Look at this. Jason Travis, an incredible species of superhuman. But AJ Graves, no! Able to drop him with that neck breaker. Not sure if he got completely all of it, but Jason Travis now in pursuit on the outside. And now gonna bash his head in. Off of the apron, Jason Travis. But now AJ Graves is able to overpower him. Oh! Nasty scoop slam onto the hard floor. Now gonna send Travis back inside the ring. AJ Graves trying to get back into the good graces of Marissa Barrett. But the Broken Kingdom taking loss after loss in their most important matches lately. And a lot of authority is being given to the new guy, Adam Violet, who's been tasked with getting them back into their winning ways. And a neck breaker on the outside. I'm not exactly sure as to why Ace Bear was told strictly to stay behind throughout this matchup here. It's as if that Adam Violet has some kind of personal vendetta somehow against AJ Graves. If that is the case, then AJ Graves needs to work a bit harder, and a stiff boot to the face of Jason Travis. AJ Graves not in any kind of proper mood, especially considering how Marissa Barrett was removed from the entire war zone and barred from coming back in. Despite all the chaos that happened at the start of the show, brawls that happened between War Maidens and Warmongers alike, AJ Graves going corner to corner, snake eyes! And Jason Travis, now AJ Graves, oh! Taking Travis out, coming to the outside of the ring. But Jason quickly making it back to his feet, now back inside the ring. AJ Graves trying to lock things up here. Oh! Stiff punch and an uppercut! Full-headed stab into a big clothesline! Lots of testosterone and energy here. Trying to go for a bear hug, but hold on. AJ Graves in the counter now, raining down some heavy blows from above. Now launches him into the corner and pop up into an uppercut. And AJ Graves trying to show that Jason Travis pulled off a fluke pinfall in an elimination match. Trying to tune up his intensity. And AJ Graves hyping himself up right in front of the VRW Riots. It's not often we see AJ Graves climb to the top rope, dropping the elbow. And Travis retreating to the outside, but AJ Graves not giving him any time to breathe whatsoever. Face first onto the apron. Belfast Skull Crushers were fairly new here in VRW in general, barely working on 2.5 months. But Jason Travis has proven just how powerful, just how useful he is to his own group. Despite that group not having the greatest exit time and an elimination #1 contenders qualifier, Jason Travis is still a powerful person you want to pay attention to. He is a warmonger in VRW. And now just look at that! The slightest of ease just yanking the leg of AJ Graves, a kick out at 1. Deceivingly strong, deceivingly powerful, and now locking in a bear hug on the biggest member of the Broken Kingdom. AJ Graves being held up the way he is right now is ridiculous, and finds his way to escape. And now cradling him up. AJ Graves now draped onto the top rope. And AJ Graves stunned and disposed right now. And now, draping him over that top rope, AJ Graves. Now with an opportunity to turn his matchup around. Get the momentum back to his own favor. Now back inside the ring, locking things up. Jason Travis launching him into the ropes here. AJ Graves ducked underneath. Able to leapfrog over Travis. Pop up into another uppercut. And again, Graves to the top rope. Looking for big splash instead. Here's the cover. Shoulders are down. Kick out. Jason Travis avoiding disaster. And AJ Graves again launching himself to the outside, taking out Travis. And now pop up into a sit-out spine buster. Nasty landing for Jason Travis. Referee urging both of the Warmongers to get back inside the ring. Stomping down in the midsection, just walking over. Now the count's at 5 here. Now going to get launched back inside the ring. Jason Travis able to counter. Graves now back inside the ring. Now in pursuit of Jason Travis. And a big clothesline dropping AJ. And Jason Travis going back in the pursuit. Back on call with a clothesline from himself. And AJ Graves now trying to send him back inside the ring, but Jason Travis instead throwing the elbows into the midsection and a shoulder tackle. Adam Violet in charge now. One's got to wonder exactly the expectations for AJ Graves here tonight, considering that he's been speaking aloud his expectations lately, or vibrantly I should say. Jason Travis, look at the strength of that power bomb! Are you kidding me? Here's a cover! And another 1 count! And now hold on! Whiplash flatliner! Whiplash flatliner! Here's a cover! Shoulders are down! Graves able to get the shoulder up and kick out! Jason Travis is trying to prove that it wasn't a fluke pinfall. And so far he is building a legitimate case. And now in pursuit on the outside, Jason Travis. Well, a little bit of a compensation ego crisis right now. And now raining down some strikes on top is AJ Graves. Trying to make him rethink golding at the moment like this. AJ Graves understandably upset with how this match has been treated so carelessly by Jason Travis, now being sent back inside the ring. AJ Graves needs to get a pinfall victory. Another cover over Jason Travis, hook to the leg. Only a 1 count still. Now it was Adam Violet who's starting to get a bit out of control with his expectations for AJ Graves. Now not even telling him to him before he goes out to his matches. And AJ Graves wants to put this matchup away. Oh! Able to counter into a big knee. Tried to go for the nail in the coffin, but Jason Travis able to counter and find an escape. But now from the top rope, Jason Travis looks to fly. Big shoulder tackle from the top rope. Now full head of steam. Big splash of Travis. Right now, Jason Travis is really giving AJ a run for his money. But I believe he's kicked in his second wind. And now Graves bashing his head in the side of the dome with that big knee. And pop up into a spine buster. And now the cover for AJ Graves. Hook to the leg. Shoulders are down. Travis able to get the left shoulder up at 2.5. But AJ Graves isn't done. Wants to put this matchup away. Has him up on his shoulders. Grave ending. Now the cover. AJ Graves with a win.
Here is your winner, AJ Graves.
AJ Graves knocking off a victory over Jason Travis, and no! Lucas Turner, Ari Santiago, and Tony Watson, the Divide. From out of nowhere, the Divide attacking AJ Graves. Oh, come on! What is this assault? And Tony Watson turning this one around. Calling this the battle at high noon. An unprovoked assault of AJ Graves and a lung blower by Santiago. And the crowning of the flatliner from Lucas Turner. I don't even know what this was even about, but the Divide is just laid out AJ Graves for absolutely no freaking reason. With a statement made like that, I'll give you one reason that you need to turn into the next match. It is a #1 contenders match to see who is going to challenge American Strong Style for the VRW Warzone Tag Team Championship at Warzone Overkill. It is Jacob Baker and KJ Hunter of the Dead End Society taking on Sawyer and Darren Troy of American Terror. That match is coming up next, and still to come is our main event to see who is going to advance into the second round of the On the Throne tournament, now being the semifinals. Marty Morton puts his shot on the line as he battles for the VRW Warzone Championship. Will Austyn lose his title, or will he join the tournament? Find out in our main event tonight.
The following contest is a #1 contender tag team match for the VRW Warzone Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, the team of Team Shelly and Jay Hunter, the Dead End Society.
After the infighting that we saw earlier in the night, Jacob and KJ are more than fired up to be a part of this #1 contenders match, which, much like the Tag Team Championship match, anything goes.
And their opponent, representing American Terror, the team of Sawyer and Troy.
Sawyer and Darren Troy, who returned to ruin the careers of Blaze and Mason Rex, costing Mason the right to call himself the VRW Warzone Championship, taking a bribe from Austyn Storm and insisting him on capturing the VRW Warzone Championship at the Carnival of Violence. And now they have aimed their sights back at American Strong Style to take the Tag Team Championships off of them. Fighting for the division they claim is theirs. Well, Brandon and Jose have left the war zone for the night, not wanting to watch the failures that they call Jacob Baker and KJ Hunter fail to do anything. Now that they're around, they have completely warped Damian Shelley's mind, it seems, and Jacob and KJ are trying to convince Damian that Brandon and Jose are not going to make things any better for the Dead End Society as they have been now. But now the first cover of the matchup, KJ Hunter. With a quick cover on Sawyer, who kicks out quickly at one. And last week, what was called a miscommunication with that slap from Brandon Cuevas, trying to help pump and motivate Damian Shelley during his round 1 match in the On the Throne tournament. There's a door in the ring and a big elbow from Sawyer. Quickly into the cover. Shoulders are down. It's almost over. Right in that moment, Sawyer dropping a big ass elbow from the top rope. It's a terrifying sight to see. And a senton, the clothesline. Together, this is American Terror. They have been doing this for years. They are day oneers. We're talking multi-time tag team champion Sawyer himself held the television championship when it belonged to the Warmongers. Multi-time champions underneath the banner of American Terror. And Sawyer and Troy, they have done it for a while. And they have no intention of slowing down anytime soon. Queen suplex with a bridge cover. Dan Troy, who has upped his game and is damn near terrifying. A big shoulder tackle from Sawyer, another senton. Again, this match, anything goes. Nothing is going to stop American Terror from inflicting the most amount of damage to the Dead End Society. Meanwhile, the Dead End Society has some pent-up frustrations after the night in last week of how Brandon and Jose have been treating Damian Shelley as of late. Cole! Stiff forearm strike, didn't get all the impact that was desired here. Down goes Sawyer. And down goes Troy. And now, off the Uranagi Slam. Vice lock is in. Trying to end this one quickly, trying to force Sawyer to tap out. But those tree trunk knees able to reach the back of the dome of KJ Hunter. Now launching it around. Black hole slam from Sawyer. Sawyer, who called himself the big man of American Terror, handled a lot of the heavy lifting of the group when they were originally a trio. Carried a lot of weight, even though they called it dead weight. And this man has introduced a ladder into this match now. And now it's cleared up. The announcer's this too. And KJ Hunter in pursuit of Sawyer. The willingness to having to put up with the big man of belly to belly. This is not going to be an easy bout for the Dead End Society. They're up against some veterans of the game. Sawyer and Darren Troy who have been at war against America's strong style ever since they joined VRW. And they have nothing but the most intentions of taking back the Warzone Tag Team division for themselves. Sawyer sending KJ back inside the ring now with a light pole and breaking it over KJ Hunter. Now I'm going to fight him back up and a shoulder tackle dropped him as he lays. And now battling back and forth, shot to the midsection. KJ Hunter now launching in the corner. Bad positioning now. Oof. Shot by KJ Hunter into the corner. Wrestling for control. KJ now launching. Drop kick into the corner once again. Sawyer now in trouble. And there's the save from Darren Troy. And with the ripcord forearm into the face. Now the cover to become #1 Contenders kick out. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it has been one hellacious night. A whole show with a bunch of twists and turns. Why the hell have you not hit that subscribe button, the like button, that bell? Every time it'll notify you when this show goes live on YouTube every Saturday. We are on the road to 200 subscribers as his #1 Contenders tag team match is underway still. And now in the cover again by Sawyer. And a big boot by Troy. Baiting in KJ Hunter. American Terror chasing after their 4th tag team championships in VRW. A very dangerous idea, if you would say so. And now again stomping away. A KJ Hunter now having to again deal with Sawyer, launching him into the barricade. And now, oh man! Jason, Jacob Baker trying to go toe-to-toe with the big man. We got a big boy contest right now, but Darren Troy cutting it off completely. And now Sawyer hoisting him up and oh man! Nasty landing off of that power slam. And Jacob Baker sitting back inside the ring to deal with Darren Troy all by his lonesome. The isolation game is starting to kick in. And Sawyer's just repeatedly bashing KJ Hunter with the steel chair. KJ finally back to vertical base trying to fight back. And so is Jacob Baker. And now, oof. KJ Hunter trying to bounce back against Sawyer, who gets dropped with a DDT. Not even sure if Damian Shelley is even paying attention to this matchup right now after the dispute with the end fighting of the Dead End Society. Launched into the ropes. Darren Troy with a big kick. Oh! Caught out of midair by Jacob Baker. Locking things up inside the ring. Now the takedown. Now the palm strikes. Coming in hot. Meanwhile, on the outside, look at this. Oh! Face buster onto the ground by Sawyer, who couldn't have a single care in the world for KJ Hunter. Now Jacob Baker back inside the ring, having to deal with Darren Troy. Look at the strength of Troy on display here. Draped into a snake eyes. Now the cover. Referee doing his due diligence here. And a kick out. #1 Contendership still on the line for the Warzone Tag Team Championships. Now putting that chair in a nasty position inside the ring. Oh! Shoulder first and from behind. Sawyer turning this into a 2-on-1 affair. From behind, electric chair drop. And that was KJ Hunter back in the fray on the inside of the ring. Blocking the punch here. Oh! The American Terror having each other's back right now. This isolation game is a dangerous one. And now sit out Uranagi Slam. Off the springboard. Moonsault DDT. And now Sawyer trying to get his hands on Jacob Baker. Turns him around. Oh! Got clocked with a back elbow. And now KJ Hunter has his eyes set on Sawyer, who's not even paying him any mind. Off of that back suplex. Now paying attention is Sawyer, who's getting lit up by the strikes, the kicks, the forearms. KJ Hunter, backbreaker, sends him down. And now Darren Troy back inside the ring. Being sent into the corner. Jacob Baker in pursuit of the big man Sawyer. And drop kick to the side of the dome. KJ Hunter. Wait. Baker has Sawyer up. Nails him with the TRE. And KJ Hunter doing a lot more damage to Sawyer. But here comes Darren Troy trying to save his partner and best friend. KJ Hunter. And a spear! It's Jacob Baker! And that one might have taken Baker out of the game completely. As Sawyer now turns his attention back to KJ Hunter that takes him down again. Pinfall submissions inside the ring. That's the only way this match is going to end to become the #1 contender for the VRW Warzone Tag Team Championships. Darren Troy damn near folded in half. A world where American Terror, not having Mason Rex but still reigning as tag team champions. What a world that would be for Darren Troy and Sawyer. The Dead End Society is damn near in shambles at the moment right now with all the infighting. And up from behind, Sawyer again, electric chair. As KJ Hunter continuing to put forth against Darren Troy. And now slugging things out on the other side of the ring, taking him down. Tornado Roundhouse. And Darren Troy trying to back up Sawyer. Ooh! Down goes KJ. And a flatliner into the steel of the steps. This is a very physical, dangerous match to witness right now. Oh! Sending Troy into those steel steps. And it seems like the Dead End Society finally have an angle on this match. And oh! Lays him out flat. Oh! There's action and chaos everywhere. Another power slam from Sawyer. And still to come, ladies and gentlemen, is a World Championship match that will directly influence the On the Throne tournament should Austyn Storm win. Marty Morton has put his spot in the On the Throne tournament on the line for a shot at the VRW Warzone Championship. That is still to come in our main event. But right now we are focusing on the tag team #1 contendership for American Strong Style. It's the Dead End Society versus American Terror. And Jacob Baker dropping that man, Troy. But Sawyer trying to drop. Oh! KJ Hunter intercepting Sawyer as much as he can, despite the weight difference. Dead End Society is surely trying to come full circle as a legitimate threat to American Terror. And Sawyer now going to try and intercept KJ Hunter, who completely ignores him. And now the big man Sawyer is in pursuit. Oh, KJ Hunter almost dropping Darren Troy with an air raid bomb. But I think Troy would have been better off getting dropped with that. He landed on his skull. The Dead End Society is back in control for the moment, but American Terror getting back to a vertical base right now. Go! DDT by KJ Hunter and a Boston Knee Party! And Jacob Baker sending Sawyer away, getting back inside the ring. It's the Dead End Society's call right now whether or not this match is going to end. They're the ones in full control right now. Oh, that's a takedown by Troy. Jacob Baker sending Sawyer back inside the ring. Darren Troy back inside. American Terror holding the ring down. Oh, double axe handle to the back of the dome. Meanwhile on the outside, Darren Troy, side suplex. Sawyer trying to put this matchup away, tried to go for that accordion rack. But Jacob Baker able to find his way out of it. Ooh. Launched into the corner. Baker with some nefarious thoughts on his mind here. Steel chair in hand. Bashing ahead. Sawyer is completely rocked after that chair shot. And Jacob Baker knows it. Propped him up on the top rope, trying to go for something big, but Sawyer able to find the escape. DDT on the chair! Now KJ Hunter stuck between Sawyer and Troy. Got caught with a back elbow, now it's Sawyer by himself. Sawyer! He's trapped! He's locked in! Wild Hunt! Down goes Sawyer! #1 contendership on the line! Kick out! And a big moonsault! Big knee too! The Dead End Society trying to lock this shit down! And now Jacob Baker and KJ Hunter in pursuit to the outside. Dead End Society trying to bring the big fight to American Terror. And Sawyer sending KJ Hunter into the barricade. And a big roundhouse kick from Darren Troy. And now look at the strength and power. And again, a power slam this time onto a ladder that was brought out earlier by Sawyer. And oh, face first onto the ladder. And Jacob Baker, oh, launching Troy into Sawyer. Now from behind, making a pay with a German suplex. This is a bad time to be in the Dead End Society now. American Terror has a way with battles of attrition. But Sawyer being sent back inside the ring. And that big knee to the side of Temple. The KJ Hunter running into a brick wall now. Sawyer running in between Baker and Troy. Kick to the midsection, taking him down. Jacob Baker having second thoughts and no, dodging Sawyer, but ran straight into Darren Troy. And Darren Troy sending him into the corner. Meanwhile, Sawyer taking down KJ Hunter. Spin out powerbomb by Troy. Now these two are strategizing here, trying to figure out what's the best play. Oh! Misses with that senton and a drop kick by Sawyer. And Darren Troy turns his attention to KJ Hunter. And now has him up. Looking for a running power slam. Sawyer being over-dominated. Baker is down. KJ at the mercy. Only momentarily, however. A blow to the midsection for Sawyer, who sends him away. Now turns his attention to Jacob Baker. And Baker went straight after Darren Troy. And now Sawyer gonna take over from here. Look at the strength and power! Slamming him down on the ladder! This is bad. Bad situation. All the brutal beatings that the Dead End Society has taken here. And Darren Troy just holding KJ Hunter and making him watch what happens to Jacob Baker, who is at the mercy of Sawyer. A Sawyer bomb onto the table! You've got to be kidding me! Jacob Baker is out! Man has not moved 1 second! Oh, wait! Hey! Wait a minute! That was Bram Goodwin! And it's David Blaze! Blaze! Oh! What the hell are they even doing here right now? Troy has been dropped by Blaze. Are you kidding me? And Bram Goodwin with the Bram Hammer. American Terror's been assaulted by Blaze and Bram Goodwin. KJ trying to make heads or tail of the situation, but it's clicked into his mind. Spear! Are you kidding me? The Dead End Society are #1 contenders.
Here are your winners, the Dead End Society.
American Terror's pursuit of the Tag Team Championships has been sent off course. We thought this was going to be the end of the Dead End Society after the mayhem of American Terror. But from out of nowhere, David Blaze and Bram Goodwin came to bail out the Dead End Society with a Bram Hammer to Dan Troy and a Bram Hammer to Sawyer. And the opportunity was seized by KJ Hunter with a spear that has shotgunned the Dead End Society into their first ever championship match in VRW. No one could have predicted this would happen to American Terror, but ladies and gentlemen, the Dead End Society are headed to Overkill. Marty Morton has a huge opportunity in front of him. As if the On the Throne tournament wasn't already a big chance for him to break out in VRW. Now he has a chance to become a world champion and still be a part of the On the Throne tournament. It almost sounds like a pipe dream, but Marty Morton has shown so much resolve, so much promise ever since joining the VRW roster. And tonight he's fighting underneath of the banner of the Dominion. Cam Hardy has already scored a victory for them tonight. Will Marty Morton be able to take home the biggest gold medal of his career here tonight? For the third time in his career, Austyn Storm walks into his first defense holding the VRW Warzone Championship. They say you are not a true champion until you have defended the championship you hold and carry to the ring. Austyn Storm has carried this championship 3 times in his career. Despite the resume of Mason Rex, Austyn Storm does not falter. He doesn't have as many accomplishments as Mason Rex. Despite all those accomplishments, Austyn Storm has held the VRW Warzone Championship longer than any world champion in VRW's history. Tonight, he looks to extend the consecutive reign of his history.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the VRW Maidens Championship. Introducing first, from Memphis, Tennessee, Marty Morton. And his opponent, from Chicago, Illinois, he is the VRW Warzone Champion, Austyn Storm!
Austyn Storm has 2 losses against Marty Morton. The first loss was due to disqualification because of Raymond Page. The second loss is due to distractions of Raymond Page. Marty Morton has expressed how important a third victory would be, not just to keep going in the On the Throne tournament, not just to become the next VRW Warzone champion, but to be able to say that he has pinned Austyn Storm all by himself with 0 distractions, 0 interferences. Will Marty Morton be able to pull that miracle off here tonight and already straight out the gun? Marty Morton comes out swinging strong with a flurry of offense and keeping Austyn Storm at bay. Austyn Storm has been in the ring with Morton 3 times now and is still not used to his high impact. Offensive strong style. Off the handspring, catches him out of the lariat. His power, his speed, unrivaled by so many already. And Marty Morton already keeping the world champion guessing already with the first cover of the match. And it's a 2 count. If that doesn't shred some of the confidence going into this matchup already for Austyn Storm. But Austyn has been a world championship prize fighter for so very long in his career as a warmonger in the shattered memory. And Marty Morton retreating to the outside. Shattered memory already. The first big move of Austyn Storm's Arsenal heading into this world title defense and a Sayo suplex. Will this be a battle of attrition for Marty Morton, considering his power, his size, and his speed? Holy crap! That nasty super kick from Austyn Storm was lethal. Complementing the power and speed, the usage of it from Marty Morton is unlike any we've seen for so long. They call him the Man of Steel. Will he be the man to steal the VRW Warzone Championship from Austyn Storm? Only 5 weeks removed since Austyn has cashed in his plan for gold on the greatest of all time, Mason Rex, who has dropped off the face of the earth. We haven't seen him since his championship loss. And Austyn Storm has been thriving, he has been plotting, and he has been making big moves, and this might be his biggest move if he is able to knock off Marty Morton and join the On the Throne tournament. That is what is on the line. Marty Morton gets a world title shot, but if he loses, Austyn Storm takes his place in the tournament. All 3 members of the Dominion are currently in the On the Throne tournament. Moving on to the semifinals already is Cam Hardy, who won his right bracket match in order to get him closer to being able to face Jason Thomas for the right to be the next king of the Warzone. Austyn Storm, however, has a score to settle with Jason Thomas years ago when Jason Thomas would return to the Warzone at the Ultimate Frenzy. Hey, hold on, that's it! Wait a minute, that's a Dream Killer! The Dream Killer is locked in! Austyn Storm taking shots at Karan Cook of the Dominion! That was a direct message to Karan Cook, using his submission move that has won him so many matches in his career as a warmonger. Austyn Storm trying to play the mind game manipulation, but Marty Morton has targeted the left leg of Austyn Storm, and Austyn being dropped with an alley-oop. I was referring to Ultimate Frenzy 2, where Austyn Storm was completely blindsided by the Don when Jason Thomas would make his return, and Austyn Storm would put his role as the king of the Warzone on the line, and Jason Thomas would take it from him. Austyn Storm is looking to rectify such a loss. And in order to do that, he has to defeat Marty Morton here tonight and advance into the On the Throne tournament. And by doing so, defending the VRW Warzone Championship. Collectively, Austyn Storm has racked up 213 days as the VRW Warzone Championship overall in his entire career as a warmonger. Will it be 213 consecutive days counting? Oh! Marty Morton has never held a championship in his career as a warmonger, and that big boot sits Austyn Storm over the top rope. Marty Morton bringing some mayhem into this match. Oh! Face first in that top, and then the apron there. Austyn Storm cannot afford to take any breaks against Marty Morton. And Marty, realizing that he was about to get hit with the Vortex Lariat, doing a smart thing, getting himself out of dodge. And Austyn Storm off the handspring. Whoa! Able to nail that handspring Lariat into the cover, and a kick out by Morton at 1. What does that do to the psyche in a championship match like this? Your opponent kicking out only at a 1 count. And you're the champion defending. Marty Morton, who has been through a number of battles and a spear! Marty Morton with an impactful spear to the world champion! And now the striking combinations on display! Laying out the champion, Marty Morton! Getting the VRW Riots behind him! And now climbing all the way to the top rope! Frog splash, Austyn Storm! Driving so much air out of the lungs of the world champion, Marty Morton, isn't slowing down one beat! He is like a running locomotive choke slam! Austyn Storm is getting a run for his money here tonight! You should have anticipated what you were getting yourself into, Austyn. This is going to be an epic battle. A war of attrition might be upon us. And Austyn Storm bashing the face of Marty Morton into the mat and now raining in on him. Oh! The stiff forearm strike clocking the challenger. And Marty Morton dragged himself back to his feet here, using her ropes. And Austyn Storm now targeting the left leg of Morton this time. We saw Morton do the same thing to Austyn Storm, and Austyn weighing in with some strikes and spikes him with a DDT. Here's the cover, hook to the leg, show it, oh again, or a 1 count again. Austyn Storm is taking his time to breathe in the fresh air, possibly formulating a strategy going to keep Marty Morton down. Now tosses him into the corner. Oh! Off the elbow into an enziguri. And Austyn Storm wouldn't mind dragging this match out for as long as he needs to. He punches, taking on the comeback train. Doesn't eat the clothesline into a power slam. As Austyn Storm now locks it in. Clocks him with a ripcord knee heard around the world. And Austyn Storm wants to fly. That is a long distance to reach. And he nails him with a blockbuster. Austyn Storm now again targeting that left leg. We mentioned before how important it is for Marty Morton to score a victory over Austyn Storm and win it fair and square. Austyn himself needs to get that victory himself too. But now, hey, wait a minute, wait! We just cut to the parking lot in Riot Warzone. It's attacking Cam Hardy in the back. After Cam Hardy survived being in a cage fight with 3 other hungry warmongers, Riot Warzone looking to pick apart the pieces. Oh! We're in the middle of a Warzone Championship match. And Ryan Warzone found it upon himself to attack Cam Hardy, sending him through the window of the driver's side of the car. Somebody's got to get Cam Hardy some medical attention, but meanwhile, we still have a world title match. All hands here. And the knees came up. Look at, oh! Morton was trying to splash Austyn Storm, but paying attention to what happened in the parking lot to Cam Hardy. That distraction helped Austyn Storm. And now the world champion is in control of the offense. And again whipping Morton into the turnbuckle. Austyn Storm thinking of something nefarious now. Springboard closing the distance with a rolling kick from there. Austyn Storm doing everything in his arsenal. And now just look at this ferocity behind these stomps to Marty Morton. And Marty trying to get himself back up and got caught into a storm cutter. Here's the cover to retain the Warzone Championship, and Marty Morton kicking out. The first of what could be many storm cutters to Marty Morton, where he kicks out and boom! Ripcord knee straight underneath of the jaw of Marty Morton, and Austyn Storm is in pursuit to the outside, sending him into the barricade. Marty Morton, off of that distraction of what happened to Cam Hardy in the back, has left him completely discombobulated. And that has completely turned over this entire momentum shift. Austyn Storm can't afford a countout, but it doesn't matter. Austyn wants a definitive victory over Marty Morton. Despite the interference, technically it wasn't even an interference, it was a happening backstage. Nothing has directly impacted Marty Morton physically. Oh! Ryan Warzone, who has had it out for Cam Hardy since when he was reigning as the United Revolution champion. He looked past Ryan Warzone and looked towards being a better champion than Mason Rex when he was still the world champion. Warzone is taking so much offense to Cam Hardy. That's a problem that the Dominion is going to have to solve somewhere down the line, as if they don't already have enough problems dealing with Jason Thomas, Freight Train, and Zoe Rogue, who attacked. Oh! Inverted power slam by Marty Morton. Hold on. World title on the line. World title is on the line. And the shoulder came up at 2.5. We saw Zoe Rogue attack Amaya Jackson earlier in the night. Remember when Amaya said she wanted no part of the war that Karan Cook was launched into? Now the war has seemingly swallowed her up. And Marty Morton, however, standing on the right side of the Dominion, trying to take the championship off of Austyn Storm with a big splash and a cover. Shoulders are down, only on 1 count. And Austyn Storm is, Austyn Storm, for a second time in his matchup here, puts his ticket on the comeback train and a power slam. Austyn Storm isn't going to let anything ruin his championship reign. 5 weeks removed from the Carnival of Violence. 35 days in his 3rd reign as a VRW Warzone champion. Austyn Storm bashing his face into that middle turnbuckle. Austyn Storm isn't going to lay down whatsoever. Again, targeting the left, now injured, possibly leg of Marty Morton. Here's a cover once again, up to the leg, shoulders are down. Morton having to use that bad leg to kick out. There's a genius strategy for anyone, especially when dealing with someone of that size, for Marty Morton that takes away a lot of the power advantage that he had going into this match. Austyn Storm has never been the larger man in any match he has had since being a VRW warmonger. The man knows his way around giants, around monsters, and he has survived for years as a VRW competitor. From that middle rope, dropping a knee across the skull. And Austyn Storm keeping the Man of Steel grounded as long as possible. And again, back onto the ground and pound. Austyn Storm has driven everything out of his mind to focus in on Marty Morton. Morton with so much to gain, Austyn with so much to lose. Morton able to counter and toss Austyn over the top rope. Still holding on to the apron, however. And oh! Big punch by Austyn Storm, getting himself back inside the ring. Marty Morton, however, ran down these punches and strikes. And now has him up on his shoulders. Backbreaker by Marty Morton, now just wearing down the lower back of Austyn Storm. And now Marty Morton from that middle rope using that left hand to justice again. No! Austyn Storm moving out of the way. And there's another Storm cover. Second one of the match. Cover. Will this be enough? Morton again kicking out at 2.5. Austyn Storm starting to get a bit frustrated that Marty Morton is kicked out of the Storm Cutter now twice in this match. The resiliency and durability of Marty Morton is definitely on display for the whole roster to see. It's not just the will to become the king of the war zone, not just the will of being a VRW warmonger. It is the idea of pitting, submitting Austyn Storm all by your lonesome. No distractions, no interferences. That is what's pushing Marty Morton to go this far into this matchup. And now triangle choke. Austyn Storm trying to choke the life out of Marty Morton on the outside. But Morton, look at the strength, the wherewithal to fight this one out. Able to get his left arm untrapped and tosses Austyn Storm back inside the ring. And now Marty Morton to intercept Austyn Storm. Overpowering Storm, dragging him all the way to the corner. Bashes his head in face first. And now Morton able to bail Austyn Storm across the ring. Quickly goes into the cover with the World Championship on the line. And there's a 1 count for Morton this time. And Marty Morton now. That was Morton thinking. And another spear! Another spear from Marty Morton! Here's the cover! Hook the leg! Shoulders are down! And the shoulder for Austyn Storm! The right shoulder coming up and doing the wise thing, rolling to the outside. The pressure starting to cave in on the world champion Marty Morton. Anxious, trying to figure out some kind of strategy. Whether to wear down Austyn Storm further or just keep going with the physical wherewithal. And Austyn Storm tosses him into the corner once again, keeping Marty Morton trapped here. Marty Morton going for another ride into that middle turnbuckle. And every second that Austyn Storm delays for the momentum of Marty Morton, the more Marty Morton needs to push himself even further to persist. Austyn Storm now again stomping down on the face of Marty Morton, who has already been busted open by the champion. The world champion Austyn Storm has yet to let up here. Oh! Stiff forearm strike to the challenger, who continues to keep pulling himself back up to his feet. And Austyn going after that left arm of the challenger, trying to wear him down as much as he can. And Austyn able to wheel him into the tree of woe. And now just choking the air out of the lungs. Oof. Austyn Storm has yet to let up here. Now trying to rake away at the face of Marty Morton. But there, a body shot for Morton. Trying to go blow for blow. And now turns him back around. Austyn Storm now. European uppercut to the back of the dome. But Marty Morton able to find a way to escape, and there's a lariat! Sit out lariat to the champion, Marty Morton. Might have found his second win here in the match. Oh, off the atomic drop. Full-head steam into a big boot! And combos it up without senton! As Marty Morton climbs to the top of the mountain. Wants to fly! Big elbow drop from Marty Morton! Here's the cover! World Championship on the line! Hook to the leg! And a kick out from Austyn Storm! But Marty Morton still with a full-head of steam! Planting that big splash on top of Austyn Storm. But Austyn trying to break the grip. Ooh! Elbows to the midsection. And now once again locking in a Dream Killer submission. That Dragon Sleeper style maneuver. Named the Dream Killer by Caw Cook, the leader of the Dominion, and Marty Morton for a second time finds an escape. Keep in mind that even if Marty Morton is able to take the World Championship from Austyn Storm, he's going into a left side bracket matchup against Caw Cook. And the winner, if either of those should win, they go on to face Cam Hardy in the semifinals of the Overkill tournament. Very much conflicting realities that if they come to fruition, there's a bridge that is going to be crossed later. But for right now, we focus on Marty Morton climbing to the top rope, wants to fly, wants to do more damage. From the top rope, corkscrew crossbody. Marty Morton is giving his absolute all in this matchup. He's already got the power advantage. He's proving that he's got the speed to back it up. And now Austyn going for a ride into a Fisherman Buster. But you can see how much has been taken out of Morton. He can barely capitalize on his moves. And Austyn Storm able to recover, even if momentarily. And now a backbreaker by Austyn Storm. Quickly into the cover, hooks to the leg, shoulders are down, world title on the line. Morton again, kicking out at 2.5. And Austyn Storm, oh damn! Super kick to Morton. And Austyn Storm having him back at a vertical base here, tosses him into the corner. Austyn Storm now going for a scope slam. Drops the man down, Austyn Storm. Looking for something else from the middle rope here. Another blockbuster from the champion. And Austyn Storm wants to put this away. Again for the third time. The Torrie treatment. Storm cutter. Cover to retain the world title. And for a third time. Marty Morton has kicked out of the Storm cutter. And now taking both men over the top rope, landing hard on the outside. Marty Morton showing so much resiliency. And hold on, he has him trapped. Straight jacket, has him up. Power bomb. Marty caught Austyn slipping. Now is the time! Now is the moment for the Man of Steel! This could be the moment Marty needed in order to capture his moment. Setting himself up for a spear. Hey, whoa! Wait a minute! Hey! Freight Train and Thomas! Bring out Caw Cook! And Freight Train with a running power slam! As if Marty Morton hasn't been distracted enough! First Cam Hardy, and now Caw Cook being laid to waste! And now Freight Train tossing him off of the stage! Oh my god! Cook was just sent off of the stage! And Austyn Storm with a storm cutter! A fourth time! A storm cutter to Marty Morton! And Austyn Storm has obtained the world title!
Here is your winner and still the VRW Champion, Austyn Storm!
Trials and tribulations be damned! Marty Morton gave Austyn Storm a run for his money. Had it not been for every distraction that you could think of that would get underneath of the skin of Marty Morton, Marty would have walked out the world champion here tonight. Austyn Storm, on multiple occasions, could not put down Marty Morton with the storm cutter. There you saw the third time Austyn would hit the storm cutter and Morton would continue to press on. But that wouldn't be enough. That wouldn't be the thing that would keep the eye of Marty Morton. No, it would be this heinous attack of Caw Creators, the leader of the Dominion, spearheaded by Jason Thomas and Freight Train. Marty Morton couldn't help but be concerned for the leader of the Dominion. And Freight Train would take things way too far, launching Caw Creators off of the stage, hitting hard, and Austyn Storm would catch Marty Morton distracted with a fourth storm cutter, allowing Austyn Storm to finally score a victory over Marty Morton. And with that win, Austyn Storm has been inserted into the On the Throne tournament, knocking Marty Morton out of it. Next week, the left side bracket will go underway, and we'll be one step closer to figuring out who is going to own the throne.